Hey guys, Ryan here. I know a lot of you guys have been sending me a lot of private messages. Hey, how are you fixing your gills with all the paint chips that these Camaros are prone to? I'm going to show you how to use the Langka system. I got a brand new one here. This is the $40 system, or $39.95, whatever you want to call it. I really think that this system's unnecessary. Really, all you need in this kit is the blob eliminator and a t-shirt and something with a flat edge to essentially flatten down the area. If you already have a polish to polish out the damage that the blob eliminator is going to do, you're not going to need anything more than that. This system comes with 3 parts to it. It comes with basically a pre-cleaner system. You can do that with some rubbing alcohol. It comes with a paint sealant. How many of us don't have wax in our garage? And it comes with the blob eliminator. Now you can pick the blob eliminator up by itself for $19.95. That's all you really need out of this system, but just for good measure, I'm going to show you how to use the whole system. Now my Camaro here, I've only got about 4,500 miles on it, but I've already picked up a couple chips just like everybody else. The other side's a little bit worse, but hey, I backed my car into the garage, so you get what you get. So I'm going to use the Langka system and GM factory paint. I ordered this specifically through GM. I had to give them my VIN off the car to order it, but you know, what are you going to do? So anyways, I'm using the GM factory paint. I know you can order them from a lot of other websites. I called the dealership. They had it for me the next day. I was a happy camper. So I'm going to bring you in, show you the couple chips that I'm going to work on, and we have to let the paint dry for 24 hours before we can actually use the system. So I'm going to bring you in the best I can here. We got one good sized chip right here in front of my finger. Don't know if we can see that there. There's one. And I got a little tiny baby one right here. So I'm going to put you back on the tripod. Get my paint out. Now actually these new GM ones come with a nice little, it's almost like a pen-like tip. I don't know if you can see that. But basically it's just a pen-looking applicator. I'm not a fan. So what I'm going to use actually comes with the Langka system. And it comes with this one. You can order these separately. They are micro brushes. And basically, you can see they're kind of like mini Q-tips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flatten this guy out as much as I can because I don't want to blob anything more than we absolutely have to. So I'm going to apply my paint. Now I'm going to use the Langka stick here, not the GM applicator, because we really don't need a whole lot of paint to fill these holes. So as you can see, that's about all we're going to need to fill these chips. Okay, so now our chips are filled, and we have to wait 24 hours before we can do anything else. There are other paint systems to use. This is the one that I like, and the reason I like this paint system is specifically for the fact that when you use this, you can basically dull it down to probably about 95% fix, which is a really nice feature as opposed to some of the other ones you have this big blob left on here. So what I'm going to do now, before I cut this off, is show you what it looks like before the Langka system. So now we've touched them up, and I'm even having trouble finding it, but here's the first one. Bring in. So now it's got the factory paint on there. And here's our second one. Right in there. Now, I don't know if you can see these, so I'm going to get my swirl finder out. So here's one. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus there. And here is our second. I have no idea how this is going to turn out until I put it on the computer. This is nothing fancy. It's just me and a Mac and a camera that I bought so I can record my little girl. So anyways, we're going to wait 24 hours. And then I'll show you how to completely remove your chips. Alright?